Okay guys, I have a fun announcement today. So over the last couple of months I have been doing buddy reads over on my Patreon. But I decided I'm kind of taking a break from Patreon in the summer. I might still be posting there, but I'm not charging people. And what I decided to do to give this a try, we're going to take my buddy reads that I would have done over there and we're going to do them here on the main channel. That way more of you can get involved. And I picked 3 books that you probably saw from the thumbnail image, but that you guys all seem really excited about from my summer TBR. So these are them. We are going to be reading The Westing Game, My Life with the Liars, and The Girl Behind the Red Rope. So I am going to do this buddy read differently than I have seen anyone do on BookTube. So here is the details. First of all, this is the order we're going to do them. So this is going to be June, July, and August. Now we're going to start with a bit of a test run with The Westing Game. First I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. So this is pretty much a man dies, and in his will he has picked out I think 16 people that at the reading of his will there's 16 people, and no one knows why the eccentric game-loving millionaire has chosen a virtual stranger and a possible murderer to inherit his vast fortune. A single thing is certain: Sam Westing may be dead, but that won't stop him from playing the one last game. And then I think the 16 people that are gathered are people that thought they were going to get money, but didn't. I just listened to the inheritance games a couple weeks ago, and they are pretty much the same vibes, I think, and I really enjoyed that one. So I'm excited about this. I've heard really good things. A lot of you wanted to reread this one, so I thought this would be a good one to start with. Plus it's really short. If June is like a busy month for you, this one is a small copy and has like less than 200 pages. So how this is going to work is I probably should get my phone so I can look at a calendar. Okay, so how people normally do buddy reads is they do a live video and you guys all chat live. And that is cool. But sometimes as a mom with 4 kids, it can be hard to do a live. I want to do more lives. I have plans for more. But to commit to doing 3 buddy reads live discussion, I'm not sure that'll work. So what I'm going to do, I totally got this idea from Erin at the Eclectic Homeschooler. She is doing this method, I believe, for her summer buddy reads that are homeschool books. I'm going to film some of my thoughts and some discussion questions for this book, and I'm going to premiere it, and then when the premiere goes live we can all watch it together and discuss it in the comments, and I'll be in there too discussing. So my plan is kind of to share a little bit of my thoughts, ask a question, and then there'll be like some music playing and we can like all chat about the discussion in the comments, and then I'll ask another question and then we'll chat about that. That is my plan. I hope that works because that would make it easier for me, but I think it would also be enjoyable. Another reason I wanted to do it that way, not just because of me and my life, but also because I know for so many people in different time zones, this can be hard. So I'm planning on doing this on, let's see here, I think June 27th at 3 p.m. my time, which I'll have down below the time zone because I never know, because we don't do daylight savings time and it always messes me up. That way I think lots of people will be home from church so they can hop on. It won't be too late for a lot of people so they can hop on. It will be too late for some people. So then my thought was, in addition, after the premiere is over, I'm going to go in and type up the questions in just the regular chat, and then those of you that couldn't watch it live can still watch it and chat in the comments, and I'll come back over the next few days and continue to discuss the book with you there. So I'm really excited to try this. Yeah, we're gonna try it for this one, and then if that goes well, then we're gonna do the same thing for these 2. If it doesn't go well, then I will update and let you know how we're gonna do these. If we're gonna do live, if we're just gonna like discuss in the community tab, I'm not sure. So this will be for June, and then the last Sunday in June will be our discussion. And then My Life with the Liars. This is a middle grade book about a girl that just left a cult. It says, behind the whitewashed walls of the compound, life was simple. Follow the rules, live in the light, and all would be well. But on the outside, things are different. There are colors and toys and food. There are liars and darkness. And 12-year-old Xylin now faces a difficult decision to stay here with the enemy or find her way back to the light, and neither may be what it seems. Yeah, and I've been talking about this book in my last few videos in my haul and then my summer TBR. This is by Kayla Carter, who wrote Forever or a Long, Long Time. Judging from that other book, I think she's going to do this really well. She's going to tackle these subjects well. So that will be a fun one, I think. Oh, this is funny. I haven't read the back. I just saw this one section in the middle as a definition. Tupperware, noun, a range of plastic containers used for storing food. So I'm assuming that's not something they had in their cult. Yeah, so this will be July. I'm going to announce the date once I know exactly how we're going to be doing this discussion. And then August. So I picked this one for August because end of the summer, this is the longer one. Maybe I'll be ready to sit down and read longer books. This is also a cult book, so there's a bit of a theme. 2 out of 3 are cult books. And I don't really know anything about this. This is Ted Dekker and his daughter Rochelle Dekker. Says 10 years ago, Grace saw something that would forever change the course of history. And yeah, I know that people have to stay behind the red rope to be abiding by every rule that will keep them safe and pure and alive. So I've heard so many good things about this one. You guys all think I'm gonna really like it. So these 3 books were the ones that you guys were most excited about from my summer TBR. I got the most comments, so we're gonna try buddy reading these together. If you have any suggestions on if there's any tips on how I could do this better than what I originally said, or if you think that will work, let me know in the comments. We'll figure this out as we go along. This one's super short, so yeah, I don't know. I almost wonder. Yeah, I would have picked the Sunday before the 27th, but that's Father's Day. And I have a feeling I'll be busy on Father's Day and probably won't be like glued to my computer for an hour or so. So we're gonna do it the last Sunday of the month. I think that's all I have to say about that. I am excited to try to do a buddy read with you guys. If you have any thoughts or questions that you would like me to ask about these books that I should ask during our discussions, send them to me. Either email them to me or just put them in the comments below here as well. Okay, thanks for watching guys, and let's have fun reading these this summer.